I Here's what 120 days of learning how to code with Python for automation taught me. Now, my name is Afomic, and I'm a social media manager learning Python to code so as to automate boring and repetitive tasks. And um, over 3 months now, I've been on this, and I was taught on the 92 to 93 to 94. Like over a week, I could not advance. I don't want to, like, every day I document what I do each day. So I was on this particular project. I was trying to create a Telegram bot. I was trying to create a Telegram bot, and it was okay when I deployed it manually. When I deployed it on my device, let me show you. Deployed it on my device. It was okay. And it was working fine. Working fine. Here is it on my device local storage. It was working fine. Then there was no issue when I deployed it. When I tested it on Telegram, it was working fine. But by the time I tried to host it, there was an issue. Not like I tried Python anywhere, it was not working. I tried the forgetting the name of this platform, Data's. I tried the platform. The platform was down. I tried render. It was not working. Like it took me about 2 weeks. That even a particular weekend, I dedicated that, okay, like, normal weekend, I really outline my daily tasks. This is what I'm going to do for today. And then I discovered that it was this particular, like I just said, let me just spend normal average of 2 hours on this Python course, and it took me almost a day. I could not solve the bug. It was not even a bug. Nothing went wrong with my code. It's about hosting the bots so it can go live. So right now, my bot is live. I'm hosting it on railway.com, and it is fine. If you have been following me on LinkedIn, you see that I've been documenting my journey on LinkedIn all this while. So that was what led to me being stuck, because of the boat was working, but it was not live, like for me to test it and add it to my project as a portfolio. So right now my boat is live, and let me show you so you can see it. Okay, hold on. So look at my boot. My boot is live at the moment. Although right now, there's still some logic. We still need some logic that I need to work on. But let me just leave it at this stage, because if I'm going to tweak any stuff right now, it's gonna lead to another week of sleepless night, and I'm afraid I don't want to do that. So this project should not keep me stuck. So what did this particular project actually taught me? That maybe you are a developer, you're a designer, is that for most clients, apart from probably if you are, let's say you're a developer that is in training and you want to work for companies, like, definitely there will be technical interviews. So you must know the basis of whatever you are doing, the fundamentals and the likes. But let's say you are designing product for the end user, as let's say someone who have a startup or something. How many of you care about the code that is behind OP? Do you even know the kind of sleepless night the person behind maybe OP, maybe they are those are the back end? Do you know how many sleepless night they do their KYC, that you guys open your mouth like that before you can send the message? Do you know the sleepless night that person take? Nobody cares about it. That is how the business world is. Nobody cares about your code, your sleepless night. You design something, okay, maybe you're using Photoshop or CorelDRAW, and design came out fine and likes. They want to see the output. They want to see what will this product do for them. Right now, this is my boat. If I click on start, it's working. Even on my phone. Let me just say hello. What can you do? Okay. Let me see tax for today. Let me see tax for today. Add tax. Oh no, what are we having today? Let me do that one. Today, look at this. Can you see it? Today is Sunday rest. So it's more like a social media post whereby you can manage your um scheduling and edit, generate memes and creative ideas. Although those two functions are not working out because I tried registering with Meta API, but they could not. I don't know. There's an pending notice why. You must have a Meta developer account and they've not given me access or this way. So this particular function is not functional. But you can track engagement. You can add as your daily task and reminder. Yes, this particularly. So it's been fun. Look at it. So many interactions. This is the time when I was just testing it then and it was not working. It was so frustrating. I tried everything. I even used AI Copilot to debug. I was thinking probably it was my code or something. I didn't know that it was about just posting it. So whether you're a business or whatever reason, you have designed a product that is so fine. Although I'm still a learner, I don't have much experience like you OGs in the field are, but that is how the real business would work. Nobody cares about the sleepless night behind money point. Nobody cares around the code behind Piggyvest or the code behind Facebook. They just wanna Facebook. They just wanna tweet. Just do you know what? Do you know the pains or the sleepless night the engineers behind data centers where all these our AI model that we all these AI generative AI that we use? Do you know what they do? The learning process. Of course, they get paid. Yeah, they get paid. But how about product and service? How about products? So right now, let's say for instance, although this is just a project that I'm still learning, what how about if I'm trying to uh, sell this particular product to the market now? That is when marketing coming. So for you, you might feel like, oh, I just learned software development, I just learned web development, oh, this, that. That is your cup of tea. The people you are serving, your customers, does not care about that. They don't care about, oh, okay, you are using Django or you are using what kind of framework. No, that product that you do, how does it benefit them? How can you market it and speak in their language that you can understand that this thing is valuable? Now, it's not just about building products, it's about marketing a product. This is actually good for you. And sometimes nothing could be wrong with your product. Nothing might be wrong with it. It might just be timing. For instance, if you are familiar with fintech in Nigeria, OPay, Money Point, More Money, Pampe, and the likes. OPay have been like they have tried, it belongs to I think it's Opera, so they've tried different services previously. I remember alright when we were in school then they were giving out free vouchers so we can get free ride around Lagos as less as 10 naira or 15 naira. But later on, due to some policies of the state, the program almost packed off and the likes. But something came up as time from 2020 crash crunch. From 2020 COVID to the crash crunch that happened for the Nigeria 2023 elections. There was a cash crunch, and that cash crunch made money very scarce. Normally, there's no way you can go to the market and convince the average butcher that you want to do transfer, or you want to tell the woman that is selling dodo and beans I want to do transfer. They are going to reject it. But because of that time, there was scarcity of funds. The main alternative was transfers. People were making transfers, and ever since then, when the cash crunch when it packed off, it became a norm for everyone. People were making transfers and the likes. All thanks to the villain or the hero, whatever way you look at him, Emefiele was the one that was responsible for that policy, and it led to a serious surge in the rise of revenue and relevance of fintech like OPay, Pampe, And OP was even, yes, I think OP, yes, OP, Pay, Money Point, especially Money Point, especially Money Point, more money. Mention them now. Go to Nigeria tech ecosystem. There are a lot of fintech rising, and they are not competing as, I mean, they are not. They could not overthrow the one that have been there. Those that got that COVID, I mean, that cash crush surge. So that is what I am saying in essence. Nobody cares about your code. I mean, that's what I'm saying in essence, that sometimes nothing is wrong with your product, nothing is wrong with your service. Sometimes it could be timing. One policy, your product can be relevant. One policy, your product can lose value. So keep building, keep learning, enjoy the process just like I'm enjoying mine. But always know that it is you and your fellow developers or those in the tech ecosystem that understand the pains and the value of what you do. But if you are selling that product to the average consumer, they do not care about it. You guys only see billboards on the road, you see ads, you don't know the artwork behind it. I'm doing social media management and I also run ads. Sometimes we could run ads, they spend sleepless nights, make research, make ad copy, direct the creators, they should do videos that is trending and like shoot this thing. People will just look at the ad, they will just laugh, react and like, and they will not be purchased because you not win the heart of your final consumer. So that is what my 120 days of Python taught me, and I'm glad I progressed past this space. So right now I'll provide the link in the comment section so you can work with it. You can just work with it, but my Telegram bot is not perfect. It's not perfect, but I think the powerful thing that you can do most now is that it can remind you of tax and you can edit tax. Do you understand? So that's basically what it can do. It is meant to be social media assistant, and that's it. So if this video helps you, don't forget to subscribe and like, follow me for more updates. And if you're a Python developer or you work with Python, I'd like to connect with you. Probably as probably you are someone who is advanced in the field. Help your boy. I'm here. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, on the seppuku, on the feet is psychological.